Okay, what's it, walk 94 on April 20th, 2019. It must be about 25 past 6, thereabouts. Not going to be that long a walk, but maybe about 15-20 minutes. No point in doing much more, just the usual trail. Tomorrow will be a longer walk. Kind of like going out at this time of the morning though, because it's quieter, cooler. It's going to be a warm day today. In the past also, generally, but not always, that a little bit softer before the sun comes out. Although it's been a dry winter and we desperately need a lot of rain. However, well, it's that little bit cooler. It's just nice to get out and well, you do feel better. It's been a long winter. Tomorrow the walk may actually be a selection of shorter walks. There's no way. Plan is to do a 12-mile walk first thing around about this time tomorrow morning. So I'd probably be doing this section, then putting shoes on for the next bit because my feet aren't strong enough to do the gravelly paths that I'd be hitting. I'll try and get about 3 or 4 walks done within those 12 miles, or stretches. Be a change from doing this all the time. But really it's just part of the training for the 62 miler that I've got in July, which there's absolutely no way I could do those 60 miles barefoot. It's not so much that I wouldn't love to do it that way, it'd be much easier if I could. It's just the path's very, very gravelly, so I'd just tear my feet apart and it'd be just too uncomfortable. However, I have been experimenting with walking sandals, which seem to be the next best thing to varying effect. I suspect I'll need to take my feet up a bit. Not doing too well so far this year. I've had one, 12 metre or something like that, thorn stuck straight into my heel from walking up there. I've had one stress fracture in my left foot, and I've had one case of severe blistering on my left heel, and to a lesser degree my right. So it's never been injured that often before. However, I'm out with zinc tape and the moleskin, and I even bought some surgical tape, but I'm not convinced about the surgical tape. The rabbit just up ahead. Don't know if I can catch that. Yep, can just make it this tiny frack. Okay, that blurry little blob at the centre of the screen is a rabbit. Oh, sorry little guy, but I need to get walking. Okay, I'm not going to hurt you. I'll never hurt you. I find rabbits too cute. It's okay. worst thing about the hot days is the trail always feels very gravelly, and I suppose my feet are getting back into it if walking much more regularly. On trail, or hitting the trail much more regularly after about 4 months off. This is just a short can't sleep sort of walk, which I'd kind of planned. Feet aren't looking too bad. It's always better when it's quiet. And there's also more chance to get that. Okay, maybe, yeah, looks like about 15-minute video. It's true though, on a day like this where it's all quiet, sun's coming up, you do feel, it feels so good just being out here. Easter bank holiday, so I guess most people are asleep. I struggle to sleep because I work shifts. But yeah, I think tomorrow, knowing the terrain, a lot of it's tarmac, a lot of it's quite gritty. A lot of the paths aren't the greatest. So I think what I'll do is I'll walk along, maybe take a walk from over there, walk along here, and that'll give me a wee bit of barefoot time. Got into the main road, then I've got about 12 miles from there, but I'll walk barefoot where I can, and I suppose that'll be walk whatever. Tomorrow will be walk 95. And I'll try and slip in a couple of walks during the week. Then I guess I'll do the Water of Leith on Wednesday, but that's pretty gritty as well, but I'll see if there's some parts that I might be able to do barefoot. It's quite tricky. Even just all the bits that used to be quite muddy and submerged not so long ago. The only thing that's keeping them moist is the morning dew. There is no other way. Dust myself off. Well, anyone familiar with these videos will should be able to hear the dogs walking, barking. Okay, last stretch of the walk. I'll just play it simple today, just a lot to do, but I suppose it should be about a 15-16 minute video, as I thought. But sometimes it's just nice just standing barefoot in the trail. And okay, it's nothing exciting, maybe a 1 mile walk really, if that. It's not about distance, it's just about getting out there and feeling the trail beneath your feet. Mileage is one thing, the sensory aspect and whatever people take from grounding is another. For me it's the sensory aspect. I could say that I'm connecting with Mother Earth, but really it just feels good. And you do feel better for it, so. Walker coming. Oh well. Lesson learned. Through Karen now.
You're brave.
It's not that bad. You get used to it.
Have you just walked through home?
I just walked from back end of Cameron and Crescent round. No, just over there. No, definitely not. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Yep. Yeah, I mean St Joe's at a local nursery. Yeah, I mean it's a local learning disability place. Okay, 94 walks and 2 comments. Welcome to unfortunately I have to scheme it up for the uninitiated. Scheming it up, okay, talking in the way that I never normally would, but sometimes it helps to talk their language. However, and we're coming to the end of this. Maybe I shouldn't have to tell this poor guy he's going to be on YouTube. No. Fuck it. It's quite funny. And coming to the end. It also means that signing off.